Hello, 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 good evening. Ready, steady, go, 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 go. Telling my best Murray Walker. Hello, good evening. We're live across YouTube and live across the world for a Wednesday evening. It's GavsWeatherVids going live right now. So hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're going to be live streaming our 10 to 14 dayer. So that's the reason to be here tonight. We're going to be doing our 10 to 14 day update, but we're doing it live rather than as a video upload. But it will contain everything that you'll want from a 10 to 14 day. And that'll be coming up from around 6:30 onwards, I would have thought. So I'll get on with that in around half an hour or so's time. Sudden stratospheric warming is occurring right now as we're talking. The SSW that we've been mentioning since the beginning of the winter, really when we did winter forecast, we said, you know, there's likely to be a major sudden stratospheric warming this winter. And that is verifying right now as we're talking. So the winds 10 HPA, 60 degrees north. If they aren't yet in reverse or will be going into reverse within the next few hours. And so this is a formal and official major sudden stratospheric warming, or will be within the next few hours. And we're going to be having a look in the first part of the screen share section. We're going to be having a look at all stratospheric developments. And I'm going to show you how this stratospheric warming compares with the SSW that it had in 2018 before the beast from the east. And then I'm going to show you another stratospheric warming for around this time of year, but I think is, you know, quite close to the current warming that we've currently got. So plenty to come on the strat tonight. And of course, we will bring you weather next 10 to 14 days as well. Oh, SB, 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 Westby, Westby, SB, SB, Westby, 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 SB, 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 Westby, Westby. Hello to Alpha SB. You did alright, SB. You had a busy few days. You're tired. You gotta have a rest, SB. Thank you so much to SB and also James098. The moderator on the live stream tonight. So yes, we've got James098, got SP, and we've also got Paul James checking in a little bit later on tonight as well, in around 10 minutes. Paul's going to be a little bit late, but he will be around later. So if I would say thank you so much to our lovely, lovely moderators. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to the moderators. Wow, 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 wow. James Jones, I didn't know it's going to be giddy gab tonight, lol. Only ever so slightly, just ever so slightly giddy. James, just ever so slightly giddy. No, it's going to be sensible, Gab, but we have a laugh, can't we? We can have a laugh. Did you all have a nice Valentine's Day? Everyone, how was your Valentine's Day yesterday? Did you have a nice time? I didn't get any cards yesterday. All I got was 2 bills, and wait for it, I also got a leaflet about over 50s life insurance. Over 50s life insurance. That's what I got on Valentine's Day. And I'm only 45. I wouldn't mind if I was actually 50. But I'm only 45. So it sort of put me in my place, really, didn't it? Put me in my place. I've never been so insulted in all my life. I don't know, but I put it in the bin anyway. Put it in the bin. And I'm waiting now for funeral plans to start coming in. You know, those leaflets you get for funeral plans. That'll be the next thing. That'll be the next thing. You wait and see. Anyway, I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, Matthew Orchard went out for curry for Valentine's Day. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I bet your night went with a bump, didn't it, Matthew? Right, okay, we're at 66 concurrent viewers with 17 thumbs up. So if you could like the stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to start going through the live chat in a moment. I'll be shouting you out as I do. I'll be taking some questions and whatnot. And that's going to be great. And then for around 6:30 onwards, we're going to do some screen captioning. Sam Parker with a channel members chat. Sounds like you had a good day, Gav. Ha ha! SSW, here we come. Beast from the East will hopefully come knocking on the door. Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? I wonder. Beastly Easterly. Maybe. Beastly Easterly. Would be nice, wouldn't it, to end the winter with a beastly? I don't know. We shall see. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you so much, Sam. Transport Manchester. Excuse me. At GavsWeatherVids. Don't leave your family with a big bill from £5.99 and get a free sunlight pen. It's true. It's true. Yes, TM. Yeah, I'm waiting now for the funeral plan to start coming in. Right, okay, well, I better start going through the live chat, I suppose. Ben's here. Lovely Ben, ain't he? Cooking his dinner. Thank you so much, Ben. Chicken supremes. That's going to be nice. I've got a little spaghetti bolognese in the oven, doing on a low heat. You know, from M&S. I'll be having that. I'll be having that with a glass of something after the light. I've got the magic water with me, actually, tonight. You probably would have guessed, actually, if I was started off. Stephen Charlton, didn't get a card either, but I did spend a fair bit of the yesterday walking along the local beach. Was very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice, Stephen. That's a nice way, you know, to spend your Valentine's, isn't it? Mikey is here. Mikey Rockcliffe. Hello to you, my friend. Good evening to Mikey. Okay, and Adam is here as well. Adam Weatherfan. Adam Blunsdon is on the live stream too. Croft Weatherman. Croft. My good friend Croft. Okay, what's Croft saying? Even though I see the SSW is reaching above 0 degrees at 10 HPA. Wow. Usually reverse at 10 HPA does not last long. This affects long lasting. That's incredible. That's incredible, Croft. Yeah, SSW is happening right now. My friend. Right, let's start going through the live chat. I've got plenty to come on that. We'll start screen capturing. Okay, let's start going through the live chat then. We're at 60 concurrent viewers with 23 likes on the stream. If you could give us a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Don't forget to tell your friends and family to sub to our channel. We're grinding to 15.6k, so if you could give us a sub, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Right, first person in was Finley Boy. Good evening to Finley. Always first, aren't you, Finley? I think Finley's waiting for me. I'll have to start, you know, getting the stream set up at a different time, won't I? Thank you so much, Finley. Right, Shiram is here. Good evening to Shiram. Thank you so much. Finley, Gav, I know the premiere of your streams is always 50 minutes before the stream actually starts. It's true. It's true, Finley. We've got Mark Kulish here. Good evening to Mark saying, Ian Gavin, is it true that you see if you see Greenland colder than average, is that normally a sign of mild weather? from the Atlantic. Normally, yes, it will mean you tend to go a strong polar vortex over Greenland and the North Pole. Right, James 098, good to you, James. Thank you so much for moderating on the live stream tonight. Mark and Gavin, whatever happens with 30 HPA, will it have gone into reverse by June or July time? Yes, that's right, Mark. The cyclical warming of the stratosphere will, of course, take place during the spring. That's correct, my friend. Right, hey, James 98 might snow up in Scotland on Saturday. Wow, 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 wow. Send it my way, James. Send it my way, my friend. Adrian Major, good evening, Gavin all. Hope everyone's well. Back from a romantic time in Bruges. Oh, lovely. Hope you have a nice time, you Mrs. Major. Adrian. Sounds very nice. Right, okay, Mark, Gavin, in January 2019, a great example of 30 HPA not going into reverse. I can't remember, but I don't think it did, no, but I can't remember. Actually, 100%. I'll have to go back and have a look at the videos back from then. Shiram, hello Gavin. Have you got a hunch about summer? Not yet, Shiram. I haven't got one yet, but we have got a little summer sneaky beaky coming up after the live stream. As soon as I stop this live stream, actually, you hang around my channel around, well, you've already seen, haven't you, Shiram? Channel members have already had access, but anybody else, hang around the channel around 1 minute after I stop this live stream. I will enable the sneaky peeky for summer 2023. You'll be able to have a watch at that, straight after this live stream. And it's an interesting watch. I will say no more than that. It's a very interesting watch. The concept was developed by Shryan. Actually, Shryan did an amazing job on our summer sneaky peeky. So that will be coming up around 1 minute after I stop this live stream at around 7 p.m. And at the moment, I've not got a hunch. No, Shira. We should wait and see what happens. Mark, Gavin, I know we don't always, but if we get a sudden stratospheric warming, what normally tends to happen to get us a tropospheric response. I think a split of the PV is the main thing for that. You want to see a reversal of zone wind, definitely, but also a split of the stratospheric polar vortex as well. Shiram, can you do a historic video on all Easters gone by in history? It would be very difficult to do that, Shiram, because Easter is a moving date. So every year I would need to find out, which year individually was Easter, if you see what I mean. So it would be very, very difficult. I have, however, got an idea. And I will let everybody know about that a little bit later on in the year. But I said at the end of the All Candlemas Days video on Christmas Day that would be the end. That would be the last one of the concept. But actually, ever creative Gav, I have got a little bit of an idea about how we could do one more that will focus on, not every Easter, but I can't explain it, but I will explain it later on in the year. An idea is in the works, though, Shiram. So watch this space. Maybe Christmas Day, we might do a little epilogue or something. It's meant to be a trilogy. But it might be a little epilogue. Watch your space, my friend. We're at 70 King Cup years with 29 thumbs up. If you could like the live stream, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. I'm at the bottom of live chat just for a moment. Sam Parker, kudos to Gavin team for smashing the winter forecast so far. It's done all right, hasn't it? It's done all right, Sam. I am very pleased with it. I'm very, very pleased with how the winter forecast has gone. I think we've done okay, especially now the SSW is verifying. We said, we've got to watch the stratosphere this winter, and I'm, really happy with how things are going. So, I think it's been a pretty good forecast. I'm very pleased. We will verify the forecast at the end, but I'm quite pleased. I'm quite pleased with it. Okay, let's have a look. Mark, Gavin, two things happen to us. If we don't get a shock or a tropospheric response, does it normally cause either a high over us or even just wet windy weather from off the Atlantic? Is that right? Yes, you'll either get high pressure or wet and windy weather coming in from off the Atlantic. OTM got chicken pox. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Miss Exam, sorry to hear about TM. Haven't you been vaccinated? They vaccinate that when you're a kid, don't they? Chicken pox. Anyway, I feel better soon, my friend. Okay, Mark, Gavin, is it true that if the effects got into a troposphere, can the cold be long lasting? Yes, it's said to be a big blocking of high pressure. It could be. Shiram, hello, Gavin, is it possible to get a triple El Nino? I've never heard of one. But, you know, you can get a triple La Nina, presumably. You could get a triple El Nino. Yes, Steffi Adcock is a good into Steph. Thank you so much, Steffi, for being here. Shiram, Gavin, have you thought about the next historic video? It'll be Easter Monday, and I would say it's about 90% certain it will be looking at the winter of 1894, 1895, Shiram. Mark, Gavin, on average, how long does it normally take to get a tropospheric response to the SSW? Around 2 to 3 weeks, something like that, usually. Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh my god, he's coughing again. Sure, hello, Gavin. Why have we not had a cold, wet summer recently? All summers have been hot. Any reason for this? Maybe just the overall warming scenario, Sharam. It might be. Righty, let's have a look. Sam, yes, I've back to live stream. I've been quite unfortunate lately. Something might seem to pop up. Thanks so much for being here, Sam. I'm pleased you made it. That's absolutely amazing. Right, Matthew Orchard, to you, my friend. Good evening, Gavin. Oh, what a nice day. Very much indeed. Cloudy with some rain possible through the evening. Could be quite damp overnight and into tomorrow's morning as well. Matthew, first rains of the winter maybe down south. Mark Harrison, to you, Mark. Thank you so much for being here. We've also got Trevor Fuller here from Norwich. To you, Trev. Thank you so much for checking in. Stephen Charlton. To you, Stephen. Jacob Duffy is here. Good to you, Jacob. Thank you so much, my friend. James Young. Hello to you, Jane. Croft Weatherman. Hello to you, Croft. Okay, got Nomelashashisi, LL. I don't know how to pronounce your name, my friend. Saying, hey, Gavin, everybody else. Good evening to you. Patrick Martin. Hello, Patrick. Thank you so much for being here. James 98. Good chance of seeing snow next week. It's supposed to snow this weekend. I think it might do. It could do. Paul Miller, to you, my friend, saying, wonder if we get a beach from the SSW. We shall see. Gonna have a look at some model data a little bit later on. Eric 2000 is as well. Good evening to you. Thank you so much. Right, hey, Ben checked in. Ben Enty. Thank you so much, my friend. Ecom Kip is here. I miss the cold. Waiting for you. Hope very late spring. We shall see, my friend. It might happen with an SSW, you know, happening late. Right, okay, Jonathan Stockley. Over to you, Jonathan. Thank you so much, my friend. B is here as well. Good evening to B. Going to be Trevor's birthday on the 25th of March. Wow, wow, wow. Nice spring birthday. That's lovely. Eric 2000's got the flu. Oh dear, I hope you're better soon, my friend. Katrine is here. Going to Katrine Bates, though. Thank you so much, Katrine. Mark, Gavin, not for me, Valentine's Day. I'm still waiting for the right girl to come along, so nothing for me. Not yet, anyway. It'll happen, my friend. It'll happen. Yeah, get better soon, Eric. Get better soon to Eric 2000. Thank you so much. Right, let's see, Ben. I think Ben had a Valentine's card last year. Lucky you, Ben. Lucky you, my friend. Right, again. Okay. Let's have a look. Katrine, I was at 05 Club, social club with decorated mini sponge cakes with icing and edible Valentine stickers. How lovely. I'm pleased you had a nice day, Katrine. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Trevor Hall, aren't you, Trevor? Thank you so much, my friend. Katrine also got over 50s insurance leaflet when in my mid-40s. I don't know why, do you? How insulting, isn't it? I've been so insulted in all my life. I put it in the bin, though. Stephen Charlton, didn't get a card. Oh, we've done that one, haven't we? Okay. You had a nice time at the beach, didn't you? Right, let's have a look. Sure, I'm Gavin. Is there a link between summer and winter? I mean, everybody got different theories about it. I would say if you get a hot summer, you are more likely to have a mild winter afterwards, but it's not always guaranteed. But it's an example of like 1995 and whatnot. But I wouldn't say there's all that much of a connection between summer and winter or winter and summer. Kirk Ford, hello Gab, I got a card and so did my missus. But I launched my boat on Valentine's Day. Oh, lovely. That's lovely, Kirk. Hope you had a nice time on your boat on Valentine's Day. Stevie Wells is here. Take a look at the GFS. Right now, we will. Just hang in there, keep calm, calm down, Steve. We'll have a look in a bit. Right, okay, John McLaughlin. Hi, Gav. All good. It's a shame. It's excitement is coming at the wrong time of the winter. It would have been nice if it happened like round New Year, wouldn't it? And we got a nice stretch of winter still to go. But there we go. You take what you get. You take what you're given, don't you? Or you get what you're given, or whatever the saying is. Right, okay. I'm just having some magic water. In around 10 minutes, we'll start bringing you our 10 to 14 day live. And it's going to be epic. It's going to be great. So that will be coming up for you a little bit later on in the live stream. Nick Trey, GTM. Not yet. Thank you so much, my friend. Maybe on Friday. We're at 90 concurrent viewers with 41 thumbs up. If you could give us a like on the stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Jason Stebbins, so to you, my friend. Is your infection clearing up, Jason? I hope it is. Sam Parker, I haven't seen the chart, but I'm sure Gab will bring good news. We shall see. Let's keep our fingers crossed, Sam. I've not seen them either, but I'm going to find out a little bit later on what's happening. Mark Harrison, over to you, my friend. Hello, my friend. Stevie Wells, GFS going mad. One again. We shall see. Gonna have a look at it very soon. Keep those cats in the bag for now, everyone. Cats in the bag. Jonathan Stockley, sounds exciting, Gab. I don't know, Jonathan. Is that my over 50s life insurance? I don't know, my friend. Right, okay. Sam Park, Curiosity Gal, team for smashing Winter Forecast. Thank you so much. I'm very pleased for our Winter Forecast gone. We will be verifying it at the beginning of March, but I think we've done all right. Trevor Hall, we had an amazing asteroid smash into the channel early hours of Monday morning. Not weather related, but incredible sight nonetheless. I heard about that. That was incredible. That was incredible, wasn't it? Guy Morley, even Gav, hope you keep it good, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Guy. I hope you're doing okay too. Excuse me, everybody. Okay. Right, okay. WC Wells' birthday on the 21st of February. Not long to go now, Stevie. You see, not long to go now. Peter McMahon. Hello to you, my friend. No, Peter Macman Hancock, hello to you. Great evening to you, Gav. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Right, okay, Sam Parker, do you remember the Easter snow around 15 years ago? That Easter was in April too. Yeah, it's more likely to snow at Easter than it is at Christmas, that's for sure. That's for sure. Right, okay. Marcus Gavin, was winter 2009-10 caused by a sun traffic? Well, no, it was not. There's no SSW to start that off, though it did have an SSW in February of 2010, I believe. But no, for the coldest part of the winter, which was like late December to the middle of January, it's like mid-December to mid-January, that 4-week window. Was the coldest part of that winter, and no, there was no SSW, but preceded that. We're at 94 King viewers with 44 likes. If you could give us a like on the stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Trish is here. Out to you, Trish. Thank you so much to Trish for being on our live stream tonight. Right, SB don't like Valentine's Day. A lot of people don't, SB. A lot of people think it's like over-commercialised and that. No, I see where you're coming from with that, SB. We're getting very close to 100 concurrent viewers, so maybe we're going to tip over to 100 concurrent in a minute. Will it tip over? Will it tip over? Will it tip over? Will it tip over? Maybe it's not going to tip over. Let's wait and see. Okay. JL, hi all. Hope you're well. Sorry I'm late. That's no problem at all, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Jake Mitchell is on the live stream as well. Good evening to you, Jake. Thank you so much. At 99 concurrent now with 50 thumbs up. Please like the stream, everybody. Around 5 minutes, we're going to start bringing you some data. We're going to be bringing you our 10 to 14 day live, and it's going to be epic. Let's just have a little sip of magic water. Oh, goodness gracious me. And wow. Oh, Jimmy Litter. I'm looking for love, Gav. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Just hit 102 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting us to 100 concurrent with 53 thumbs up. Please give us a like on the live stream. Thank you so much. Jimmy. Jimmy says Gav winter is over, but he's looking for love. Looking for love in older places, aren't you, Jimmy? Good luck with your quest for love, my friend. Right, okay, Paul James, over to you, Paul. Thank you so much, Paul James, for being here. We've got the full moderator set now. We've got SB, we've got James and we've got Paul James. Thank you so much to our moderators for modding on the live stream, or moderating even on the live stream tonight. Mark, we can't complain. We've had more copies winter than previous ones, and that was without an SSW. We have had a lot of frost, haven't we? It's very cold the first 2 weeks of December as well. Stephen Charlton, my granny used to say, if you have a good snowfall in winter, you will get good weather in the following summer. I mean, I don't know. We have had some cold winters, but have been followed by hot summers. And we've had cold winters, but have been followed by really bad summers. You know, I don't think there's all that much relationship between summer and winter summer. But everybody got different views about that. Goodness gracious me. Chris Ailing, how to you, Chris? I'm now subscribed to Gavin. Thank you so much, Chris, for your sub. That's incredibly kind. That's amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. Patrick Martin, Gavin, do you think we're heading for another extreme temperature season this year? They do seem to get hotter in the summers, don't they? So we'll see. Having said that, we are due for a very wet washout summer as well. Chris Ailing, Gavin, do you think we get a wet summer? again, you know, we're certainly due for a washout. Will this be the one, though? That's the question. Too early to say. Jason Stebbins, thanks, Gav. It's clearing up slowly but surely. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm so pleased to hear that. I'm so pleased to hear that. And, you know, you keep taking those antibiotics, my friend, and it will clear up your infection, and you're going to be fine. Let us know when you get your results from me, you know, from the cancer that they took. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Daniel Bradley, even Gav, do you think the SSW will cause a big release? Personally, I've got my doubts. But we'll get a beach release. I think probably will get colder, but when we get a beach release, I am a little bit doubtful about that. Martin Cartwright, hi Gav, in the middle of building a house. Be glad when it's done. Congratulations and good luck. Good luck, my friend. Stevie Wells will be the first person to say this summer will break more records than ever before. We shall see. We shall see. Trevor Hall, is February the most likely month for a SSW? Yes, I think it is. You know, out of the three, they get more likely the further on into the winter that you go as well, I think. Although, sorry everybody, my voice is giving out. Lee Stevens, over to you, Lee. Thank you so much, my friend. Right, I think I'm going to start doing some screen capturing in a mo. So that's going to be epic, isn't it? That's going to be absolutely great. Jason Stebbins. No, Stevie Wells. Guys, bye-bye. This is boring. Okay. See you around, Stephen. Sling your hook if you're not enjoying it. Right, okay. We're going to start doing screen capturing for you. In around 2 minutes' time, Neil Cutler. How to you, Neil? Thank you so much for being here. And I think my voice is going to go anyway. Thank you so much, Neil, for being here. JL at GavsWeatherVids. Could hot summers be here to stay, or are they just a phase? I think we'll get a cool, wet summer before much longer. You know, I think we're going to get a cool, wet summer before too much longer. But maybe it won't be this summer. You know, maybe this summer will be hot. It's impossible to say, you know, but what I will say is that whenever we think we have the weather sus, whenever we think we know what the weather's going to do, it will do something to surprise us, and it'll do something to catch us out. So, you know, let's wait and see. All critters great and small. Out to you, my friend. Get a shout out. There you go. There you go, my friend. That is your shout out. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Actually, if I've missed anybody, then please give me a thumbs up emoji or a waving emoji, and I'll give you a shout out before we start screen capturing in around 2 minutes. Wildcat, hi Gav, let's keep everything crossed for beastly Easterly. We shall see, my friend. Alex Baker, 2009, hello to you, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. SB 40 Celsius was too much. It was SB. Goodness gracious. I could have done without that. It was very, very intense, wasn't it, SB? Okay. There's a big live stream tonight. Luke Foster, hello to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jake Havison. BC Weather isn't working properly at the moment. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. But thank you so much, Jake, for being here. Paul Matthews, hello to you, my friend. Trevor Fuller, hello to you. Martin Cartwright, hello to you. I'm going to try and pronounce this right. Let's see. Nomalicious. Hello to you, my friend. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Right, I think that's everybody shouted out. So everybody shouted out. Paul James, think there'll be more records broken this year. It's possible, Paul. It's possible, my friend. Then again, we could flip into a cooler, wetter pattern. We're going to have to wait and see. JL, Gav, your NEO forecast for winter 2023-24 is only 3 months away. Goodness gracious me, is it really? I tried to get some early night. likes before I get back onto that particular grind again, won't I? Paul Casey, hello to you, Paul. Thank you so much for being here. Right, I think better start doing some screen capturing. Thank you so much, everybody. It's coming up to almost 25 minutes to 7 on Wednesday, the 15th of February, 2023. It's been an epic live stream so far. We've still got so much more to do because now we're going to bring you our 10 to 14 day live. So for this part of the live stream, I'm going to be disappearing as I wouldn't normally be on camera during a 10 to 14 day. So for now, I'm going to say bye-bye. I will, however, be back at the end of the live stream to wrap things up, of course. The image will be going as well. And we're going to start screen capturing for you on this Wednesday evening. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So, it's time to start bringing you our 10 to 14 day. You got it correct at the last try. Good job, Gavin. Haha. So it's non-malicious. Matthew Orchard, epic, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Daniel Bradley, bring on next winter, please, Gav. A sneaky pink for next winter rather than this summer. It's too early. It's too early, my friend. Maybe in the summer we'll start thinking about next winter. But for now, we're still in this, winter, my friend. Right, okay. Kurt Fawn, keeps you in check. You should get a checkup if your voice keeps going, Gav. Be safe and sorry. I have actually been at the hospital today having an ultrasound on my neck, you know, after I had the C last year. And everything was alright, I think. So, you know, they're keeping a very close eye on me. But I think my throat and neck was looking alright on the ultrasound anyway. So that's why I've been a little bit giddy. I'm excited because I did have some quite good news at the hospital today. And by the way, if anybody's been following my mouth cancer journey on my original YouTube channel, there will be a video coming up there in the next few weeks because I'm reaching the 1 year anniversary of being diagnosed with, you know, with cancer and going on that that cancer journey. So I'm going to be doing a 1 year anniversary video, you know, just to let everybody know how things have gone over the year and that. So there will be a video on the original channel. Make sure you subscribe to that, Gavin Partridge, and that'll be coming up in the next few weeks. I'm just going to go for my follow-up appointment, which is I think going to be around middle of March, something like that. And then I shall get that done for everyone, and I'll let you know how the year's gone. Having had cancer. Oh, well. Stick your fingers in your ears, everybody. Super chat. Woo. Thank you so much to Josh. Thank you so much to Josh, a wonderful World of Nature Web. That's incredibly kind. Thank you so much, my friend. Amazing. Thank you so much. Matthew Watcher, good news then, Gav. I think it was good news. Ben Enty, oh, good news, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend. Neil Fennell, thank you so much. James Young, 1 year already. Wow, that's gone quick. It certainly has, hasn't it? Gone very quick. Finley Boy, that's awesome news, Gav. 1 year anniversary of being diagnosed. Thank you so much, my friend. Trish, brilliant news, Gav. So pleased you. I've got to wait for a follow-up appointment, but the doctor who did the ultrasound, you know, said everything's looking all right. So I'm quite, you know, I've been quite happy today. Brian Cox, so to you, Brian. Thank you so much. Right, time is getting on. We better start doing screen capture. So I'm going to begin in the stratosphere. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been an epic live stream with 130 concurrent viewers, by the way, with 70 thumbs up. If we could get this stream to 100 likes before the end, that would be absolutely epic. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, let's start bringing you our 10 to 14 day live. Let's do it. Stephanie, I remember it well at GavsWeatherVids upload my little volcano video in the interim on Easter Day. True, yeah. And our good friend Sam did a few videos for us as well, didn't he? So it was amazing how everybody, you know, helped to fill in for me. Isaac, sure, hi, Gav, just rising time for a screen share. We're going to do that right now for you. Okay. Now, temperatures at 10 HPA are warming. So the sudden stratospheric warming is happening right now. This is how temperatures currently looking at 10 HPA over North Pole from a JMA versus average. You can see temperatures yesterday went above minus 30 to something like minus 28. That temperature will go up further when this updates tomorrow, take into account today's warming, and we'll probably go up to there somewhere. If we go a little bit lower down to 30 HPA, their temperatures have leveled off for the time being, but further warming is likely at 30 HPA in the coming days following the warming at 10 HPA. The sudden stratospheric warming is happening right now. So this is the latest GFS 12 zebra looking at the North Pole in terms of temperatures at 10 HPA. These orange colours indicate that over pole temperatures have reached something like minus 16. And, you know, that's going to send the zone of wind into reverse in the coming hours if it has not yet done so. So we keep that warming going over the next couple of days as well. Temperatures may go to around minus 12, something like that. And then we'll start to ease away. As we run on into towards the 22nd of February, I've got a bit of split of the PV there. Does that look like a split? The stratospheric polar vortex, but it's only a very minor one, but, you know, that's virtually split, hasn't it? I think there by the 21st, 22nd of the month. As we go on into the extended with the GFS 12, this is how things are looking. Another renewed warming over Siberia again towards the end of February and into the beginning of March, just keeping this displacement event of the polar vortex well and truly in check. This is from ECMWF based on last night's 12Z run, telling us that on Thursday, so tomorrow basically, 16th of February, zona winds will be in reverse, going down to minus 3.2 ms. That tells us that, of course, this is a major sun stratospheric warming, the gold standard to be able to say that you've had a major sun stratospheric warming. You know, the gold standard definition is to send the zona wind into reverse at 10 HPA, 60 degrees north. We're going to be doing that. If you have not yet done it so far today, we will be doing that by the time we get to tomorrow. Right, so I just want to show how this warming is comparing to February 2018 for the beach from the east. My good friend Craft Weatherman, was asking about this. So we're going to have a look at the temperature at 10 HPA over the Arctic and the North Pole. The blue colours there are the cold temperatures, the stratospheric polar vortex there on the first day of February 2018. We go a couple of days on to the 5th of February. Warming increasing over Siberia. We go on to the 7th of February. And, you know, that warming over Siberia beginning to fizzle out just a little bit. 8th of February 2018 looks like that. So, again, you see more of a displacement, really, of the polar vortex rather than a split. But as we get to the 9th of February, we get a warming appearing over North America, already starting to split the PV. And by the 10th of February, that's how we're looking. So again, a slight warming over sort of eastern Canada. Looks like PV is getting stretched and elongated. Not much happening over Siberia, you'll notice. And there we go, get to the 11th of February, we've got a nice split of the polar vortex. That's the one thing we're missing from this particular event. Notice how the two lobes of blue have gone in opposite directions. One off into Canada, one off into Western Russia, and these green and yellow colours are, in between. That is a nice split of the stratospheric polar vortex. That sent solar winds into reverse as well. And then the warming intensifies as we go to the 12th of February. I think this is the day that solar winds actually went into reverse. 13th of February 2018 looks like that. And again, major developments. Lovely split. That's the that's the main thing about that particular warming. Lovely split of the stratospheric polar vortex in two. And the warming just keeps intensifying, particularly focused around Canada there on the 14th of February. 15th of February, major warming over Canada and also North America. This is a rather different southern stratospheric warming that we had here. The wave is just kept intensifying. That's the 16th of February. Again, a very, very significant warming centered over Canada, which is, rather unusual for that to happen. Greenland, Canada to be the center, the focal point of the warming. Normally happens from Siberia in. But that's how the southern stratospheric warming of February 2018 took place. That's how it developed. That's the 20th of February. By then beginning to ease down, but of course by that point the damage has been done. So just to recap what happened with the weather in 2018, this is how it looks on the first day. February, low pressure in the North Sea. Winds pulling in from the north. We go through the early part of February 2018, high pressure ridging through the country there. Quite unsettled, westerly, unsettled and westerly really through the first half of February. Not that cold, just some cold saps coming and going. So we get to around the 19th of February, we begin to get a bit of Scandinavian high building then. And when we get to the 21st, 22nd of February, the high pressure then intensifies over Scandinavia, starting to ridge back to the Arctic. Got a nice cold pool sitting to the east of the Scandinavian high, back to the beach from the east, lurking over northeastern Europe and also western parts of Russia. And as we go to 24th, 25th of February, that's when we start to unleash the beast via the Scandinavian high. Winds turn into the east. We bring in a classic easterly, beastly easterly even. Look at the upper air temperatures, how severe they got during that remarkable beast from the east via this, intense Scandinavian high. What a beastly easterly that was. Minus 15 cells ice firm coming in from Russia. That is a classic beast from the east because it brought all of the snow in with it as well. And then around the 1st of March, this is the coldest 1st of March and the coldest recorded spring day as well that we've ever had on record on that very, very cold day, which was Thursday, the 1st of March. Bitterly cold easterly winds pushing through the country, and this area of low pressure coming up from the south, which I can't remember what the storm was called, but the low comes up from the south, brings blizzards to the southwest, but also carries on pushing north and eventually ends the cold spell. So what a recap that was, everyone. 157 concurrent viewers. Gosh, thank you so much, everybody. 157 concurrent with 81 thumbs up. Please like the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. We shall see how big this live stream is going to get. Colin Agnew, this is the 3rd year there's talk of heavy snow at this winter's end. It never happens, just attention-seeking internet. I don't know who you're referring to, Colin. I hope it's not myself and GavsWeatherVids. I've not promised any snow to anybody. But, we'll have to wait and see, what happens. There might be snow in the end. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Right, so what do you think about that then, everyone? Now, what I want to do is go back here. And I'm going to show you a year that I think this is more similar to in terms of this one. That's 2008. So we're going to have a look at the temperature at 10:08 p.m. stratosphere in February 2008. This is the first day of February 2008. Cold temperatures, blue colours there at 10:08 p.m. over stratosphere and the North Pole. We go through the 10th of February. That's how we're looking. A warming is taking place towards northern Canada and Greenland, but the stratospheric polar vortex with blue colours still well and truly in business. 15th of February. Looks like that. So quite significant warming starting to appear over Siberia. However, the blue colours remain over the North Pole. A little bit displaced towards the Greenland and North Atlantic side of the pie, it has to be said. That's the 18th of February. Again, those blue colours there over the top of the North Pole. What happens when we get a bit further on? 22nd of February. Well, then a very significant warming is taking place. So we do get a sudden stratospheric warming, which sends the solar wind into reverse at the end of February 2008. There it is, you see, from those red colours. It's coming classically from Siberia in. 24th of February 2008 looks like that. That's kind of similar to the current thing, isn't it? So we got displacement, not a split, you'll notice, displacement event of the stratospheric polar vortex from North America into the North Atlantic. A little bit further on to 26th of February 2008, we look like that. Now that does look really quite similar, doesn't it, to what we're expecting in a few days' time. So obviously a sudden stratospheric warming has occurred, but we haven't split the vortex. We've displaced these blue colours, stretched them, elongated them, and displaced them through North America, through the North Atlantic, and into Northern Europe. That looks more like the current, or expected scenario, really, doesn't it? That looks more like it, I think, in 2008, the current warming and, that we've got going on. So what happened in 2008? Let's have a look at that February. So this is the 3rd of February. Oh, hang on, let's go to 2008. This is the 3rd of February. 2008. We will bring the 10 to 14 day in a moment, but I just want to include this in the live stream, something a bit different. So we begin February 2008 on quite an unsettled note with low pressure in from off the Atlantic. It's not long though before we start going to high pressure. So look at that, by the 11th of February 2008, high pressure well and truly dominating the weather, bringing very mild days, but also quite cold nights. That high pressure sticking around the country into the middle of February 2008. The second half of the month, again, that high pressure, it's a bit weaker, but it's still in control of the weather, really, to second half of February 2008. 23rd, we've got high pressure to the south, low pressure to the north. This is when the SSW going on, remember. So generally quite westerly and, generally quite zonal. Up to the end of February 2008, flat as a pancake, bringing winds from the west. No sign of a tropospheric response up to the end of February. What about into March? What happens? So we begin March 2008 like that. High pressure sort of relocated to our southwest. So it starts a little bit cooler, a little bit colder from the northwest, but not desperately so. A few days further on to the 8th of March, begins to turn wet wind. The high pressure starts to pull away from us. Low pressure deepens in the Atlantic and starts to bring wet and windy weather in from the west. Then we get toward the middle of March. High pressure begins to start building in the North Atlantic. It's a slow process, but gradually we start to send a jet stream southwards. So by the 17th of March, we start to build some high pressure around Iceland. We're pulling in a colder northerly wind. Nothing dramatic, not a big from the east, but it's gradually getting colder as we progress through March. 20th of March, deep area of low pressure starts to push down the North Sea. Mid-Atlantic ridge going towards Greenland, and we start to set up a much colder north to northeasterly. I think this is coinciding close to east. That might even be Good Friday. It's very early in 2008, so going very cold with those winds in from the north and from the northeast. And we keep it cold really then through the rest of March. Northerly winds there giving a white Easter during 2008, and we keep those cold northerlies going for quite some time. Towards the end of the month, we begin to cut them off and try to get wind back into the west. However, that is not the end of the cold weather, because as we get into April, the cold weather actually comes back. So going through the opening days of April, again, that high pressure pushes up to Greenland, low pressure down the North Sea. This brings more snow and those north or northeasterly winds through the first week of April. Again, it's not a big freeze, it's not severely cold, it's just generally cold and rather wintry in that sort of 4 week period from the middle of March towards the middle of April. Eventually, by 17th, it's still looking calm with the winds in from the east, but eventually we do start to turn things just a little bit milder as the month wears on and start getting those winds back in to the south-southwest. And it eventually leads to a very, very spring-like, a very spring-like, very warm summer-like May, actually, in 2008 with high pressure over and to the east of the country. To me, that looks more like the current scenario. I think, 2008 looks more like the current scenario. So that might be more like what we can expect this time, as opposed to like the B series and 2018. But we'll see. Every year is different. Every year is unique. Every year is unique, and every year is different. Right, okay, did you enjoy that, everybody? That's a long section of doing this live stream on the Sun Stratospheric warning, but as the Sun Stratospheric warning is taking place right now, I thought it was warranted. Paul Goddard, hello, I'm late. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for checking in. Gabby, you're going to be doing temperature? Yes, we are. We're going to bring you the rest of the 10 to 14 day very shortly. Ben NT, oh, interesting, it was Ben. I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. So 2008 is more like what I would expect rather than 2018, but we shall see. We shall see. Cathal O'Brien, thanks for the excellent Big Gav. Interesting, there was snow in April 2008. March and April 2008, had some wintry weather. Sam Parker, wow, indeed. Right, let's carry on. 10 to 14 day, Benny. Just likely going to run late. I'm so sorry, everybody, but I wanted to do that section on the SSW. Right, okay, so central temperature is currently sitting at 5.6, which is 1.8 degrees above average. That is provisional. Yesterday to the 14th of February. That will carry on rising over the next few days as the weather is remaining mild. These are the GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles that comes weeks on Nottingham today. Red light is the third year upper air temperature average for Nottingham. We're starting off milder than average in the next week. We will see the temperature dropping, upper air temperature dropping as we go into the closing days of February. Could be a bit of a cold snap showing up there. More about that in a second. Into the opening days of March, looks like we've got a little bit of a warming trend, actually. Temperature beginning to lift up a little bit into the opening days of March. I don't think this drop in the upper air temperatures here, I don't think that is anything to do with the SSW. It's too soon. I would be looking more towards like the second or third week of March for signs of colder weather that would be SSW related. So I think that's just like a cold snap, but we might get that would happen with or without the SSW. Precipitation wise, I mean, there's some precipitation there, not a great deal of it, but yeah, we have got some precipitation coming up. I think that's probably still quite a dry ensemble though. Temperature anomalies from the 15th, 23rd of February going to be milder than average. Precipitation anomalies from the 15th, 23rd of February going to be drier than normal, especially so down in the south. The latest wind map from earthnullschool.net shows that we're bringing in a mild southwesterly wind again today. So, yes, temperatures once more are significantly above average. Let's start going through the chart data then, starting off with the UK Met Euro run for midday on Saturday. And we've got a ridge of high pressure building in across the country on Saturday. That will bring dry and perhaps slightly cooler air to the south over the weekend. Should still be unsettled in the north. Now we get into next week. This is our little cold snap. High pressure begins to pull out to our west. Winds coming down from more of a northwesterly direction by the time we get into Wednesday. So that brings colder air and probably some return of some wintry showers into the north. So the UK Met going for a little bit of cold snap there by the middle of next week. Right, where are we going next? You want to go to Icon. Okay, let's have a look. with Icon. So again, we've got a trough pushing through the north on Saturday, and once that clears out of the way, we'll find high pressure trying to build in behind it. Rather unsettled for the north with Icon, mostly dry down into the south to the beginning of next week. And then the same idea, high pressure pulls away for us just enough to start allowing something colder to move in from the northwest. So Icon also going for UK Met for a little bit of a cold snap by the time we get into the middle of next week. As that low pushes through to the east, you'll probably expect to wind into the north. Should we again? GFS midday run, 12 run, I should say, looks like that. So once more, we're going to find that high pressure is reaching in through the weekend into next week with high pressure to the south, low pressure is to the north, and that high pressure pulls out to our west, and winds turn northwesterly to almost northerly by the middle part of next week. So a little bit of cold snap showing up there from the GFS 12 there. Then high pressure is back in by the end of next week, right in over top of the country. However, that is a colder ridge. So, you know, we've got colder upper temperatures with that. Certainly significant overnight frost, lower daytime temperatures likely as well. Real cold blast pushing into northern parts of Europe there. We're on the periphery of it with that area of high pressure. The high pressure just sort of sticks around the country then into the closing days of February and the opening days of March. That's how we look as we get to the 3rd of March. Again, much of northern Europe looks really cold there, just on the edges, just on the periphery of it with that. GM, again, for Saturday, with low pressure in the north and higher pressure towards the south, so most unsettled up in the north with the GM over the weekend. Then into the early part of next week. Is he going to work? Into the early part of next week. The high pressure pulls out and to our west, and yes, we bring in a colder northwesterly with the GM through the middle part of next week. Cold snap showing up, winds are in from the north with that, and northerly winds there maintained into the second half next week for high pressure topples back in, and winds going to a milder westerly. So around 2 or 3 colder days from around Wednesday to Friday through next week will bring some snow showers into the north. And then the ECMWF, let's start with a midnight run, looked like that. High pressure south, low pressure to the north with the ECM midnight run. Again, the ECM pulled that high pressure out to our west and allowed a little bit of a colder northwesterly to northerly wind in through the second half of next week, only very briefly. Then the high pressure toppling back in from the west. We have a look at the ECM 12s there as well, the very latest. So looks like that. Again, middle of next week, pull that high pressure out to the west, bring down a colder northwesterly. That brings some wintry showers in from the north. And then the winds go back into the southwest of the north anyway by the end of next week. In the south, probably still quite cold though, under that area of high pressure. So a couple of days of colder weather coming up next week with maybe some snow showers up in the north. This is a precipitation forecast based on that ECM midnight run. Have got some rain coming up for England and Wales tonight, drier further north. And then we head on into the end of the week. We bring more wet weather in, actually, with the ECM across England and Wales. So we're into wetter phase now for the next few days for high pressure returns over the weekend. And then into the middle of next week, start to bring in these colder northwesterlies. Showers turn increasingly wintry in the north and west. Even a little bit of snow, but showers pushing into parts of the Midlands in around a week's time. Not sure about that, but you know, a couple of colder days next week before things go a little bit milder later on. These are the options on the table within the ECM ensembles today. 4-day 10 from the Icelandic Met Office gets us to the 25th of February. 21 members of the ECM ensembles have high pressure around northwest of Scotland. Winds coming in from an east to northeasterly direction, so that's dry and colder. We've got 18 just here with high pressure again to the north and northwest of the country. Low pressure to the south and southeast. That looks like the most wintry option. That will bring the wind in from the northeast with that. And then we've got 12, which does include the operational run, milder, with high pressure to our southwest, and bringing more of an Atlantic influence. So again, this is based on the midnight ECM run, which was very similar to the 12Z ECM. And it does look as though the ECM operational run for the midnight run was not that well supported by the ECM ensembles. Actually, this option here and this option here, those two are colder than the ECM operational at day 10. And then in 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. Gets us to the 2nd of March. 24 members of the ECM ensembles with high pressure just to west and southwest. Around that, we bring in the winds from off the Atlantic, so relatively dry, probably quite mild. 14 with high pressure over Scandinavia. Winds will be coming in from the east with that. And 13 with high pressure just to our north and northwest. Around that, we will bring the winds in from the northeast. So, you know, a lot of anticyclonic options into the beginning of March. Its application will be critical as to whether it's a mild ridge or whether it's a cold ridge. CFSV2, finally, these are 500 millibar high times broken down into week periods. The first week period takes from the 15th to the 21st of February. The coming week has high pressure over and to the southern country. Winds coming up from southwest direction, mostly dry and mild. Week 2 will be the 22nd, 28th of February. High pressure right in over top of the country, mostly dry and mild once again. Week 3 is going to be the 1st to the 7th of March. High pressure is towards Scandinavia and winds coming in perhaps from a slightly colder easterly direction there, although high pressure has got to go further north than that to bring in a proper easterly, but I think that will bring frost and fog back anyway. And then week 4 is the 8th to the 14th of March. And it's anticyclonic again. The high pressure domination goes on, and the CFS does not want to take that high pressure north today. It's not keen to get into the high latitudes. So, you know, but wait for the tropospheric response to the strat warming continues there. CFSV2 overall for March, however, looks like this. It's the latest 700 millibar high time. We are nearly done now, everyone. Thank you so much for an epic live stream. Latest 700 millibar height anomaly for March, placing high pressure over Greenland, proper, genuine northern blocking, winds in from the east with that. You expect a cold March to be the result of that. So, you know, we've got to wait and see. We've got conflicting signals here. Let's wait and see where things go. But at the moment, we looks like we're going to get a couple of colder days to the second half next week, I think. But I don't think that is a response to the stratospheric warming. I think any response to the strat warm will be later on into March. And I would be looking more along the lines of what happened in 2008 rather than 2018. Just to say that if you enjoy this live stream, please can you like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for doing that. This is the amazing gift from Richard that has got us, given us, helped us get so many subs over the last year or two. So thank you so much, Rich, for this, the subscribe gift. And yeah, make sure you tell your friends to subscribe as well. I mean, thank you so very much, everybody, for doing that. Okay, we're still at 163 concurrent viewers with 97 thumbs up. Can you give us a like on the stream and get us to 100 likes before we end? Thank you so much, everybody. Right, okay, let's just turn off the webcam then. No, let's turn off the display capture and put the image and the webcam back up. There we go. What a live stream. It's been absolutely epic. Thank you so much, everybody. We're at the end of the live stream. Now, Leo Fennell, great video, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend. Jason Stebbins with eyes. A lot to keep an eye on. Jason. But I say thank you to our moderators for moderating on the live stream. That would be amazing. I would say thank you so much to SB, to Paul, and to James. That would be absolutely great. Thank you so much to our lovely moderators. We have gone past 100 likes. Thank you so much. That is epic. What a live... My voice is going. What a live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, okay. Right, Jason Stebbins, that's so fantastic. It's look back on and a potential cold that could be coming. I would go more with a 2008 than a 2018. I'd go more with it just getting cold and some wintry weather, some snow at times, rather than a beach from the east. Given that we are not having a classic split of the stratospheric polar vortex, but I could be wrong. You know, I could be wrong. Jake, I enjoyed that look, Gav. Thank you so much, Jake. I'm so pleased that you enjoyed it. Trevor Hall, thanks for your awesome vid, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Icy Snowman, thank you, Icy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Barry Wilkinson, all roads around us are treacherous. No rail start on the road attracting moisture onto them, making them extremely slippery in the morning and evening. Get onto your local council, my friend. Rosie W, are you on the magic water? You're very happy, lol. I have been a little bit exuberant for this one, haven't I? Yeah, I had good news at the hospital today after my ultrasound. So I'm in a happy mood today. Neil Cutler, great Gab, like the 2018 recap. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Neil. Been fun, hasn't it? Right, okay, so we're done with live stream. Just say thanks so much for your kindness and generosity. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to Josh, the wonderful world of nature and weather. Thank you so much, Josh, for your super chat. Right, so I'm going to stop live stream there. Just so coming up tomorrow, going to have the 6 a.m. upload. We will have the European Outlook, and we'll have a 10 to 14 day. I think we'll be able to confirm that the sun stratospheric warming has taken place tomorrow, so watch out for that video. That will be released tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to stop the live stream, but stick around the channel because in 1 minute, probably less than 1 minute, there will be a sneak peek for summer 2023 appearing. It's all the work of our good friend Shryan. Shryan Bruin's work with this, so thank you so much to Shryan for this year's summer sneaky peeking, and it's a great video, so stick around the channel. You have not, channel members have seen it already, but if you have not yet seen it, and most of you haven't, stick around the channel. You'll be able to see that in a second. We're going to be live streaming again on Friday night. So same time, or same place, but not same time, around 10:30, something like that, we'll be doing our Friday night live stream. So I shall see you live for that. Will you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening? Peter Macman Hancock, thank you, Gav. No problem, my friend. You enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening, and we shall see you live on Friday for this live stream. That's all for now. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.